I'm in red form, in a red state, such a red case on a red song. In a shared space with my shareholders, cause we share a bond. Spiritual healthcare, that's real self-care, you won't care for.
I got my Mets hat on to the back. Y'all already know where we going with the stats.
Any artist that's talking garbage and try to curse us, y'all follow a wave and do whatever's current. I follow his ways, I know my turn is coming.
Welcome to New York Giants Full Access. What's going on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, all platforms? Welcome to another episode of New York Giants Full Access with your boy Big Pat Sports Talk. And breaking news, Saquon Barkley signs a 1-year deal with the New York Giants and will report to training camp. He signs a 1-year, $11 million deal, $2 million signing bonus at signing. So he will be at training camp and he will not miss any time with the New York Giants this year. Looks like somebody talked some sense into him. Looks like he'll play this year out with the New York Giants. And let's see if they franchise him again after this year, or they let him walk, or they come up with a new deal. But all said and done, Saquon Barkley will be a New York Giant this year, and he will be playing under a new deal, even though it's only for 1 year. Now, what happened to make Saquon Barkley come in and play under the 1-year deal? Did they talk it over in a little Zoom call and decided that playing this year is best, and to see if he can ball out again and command a larger contract over the next offseason, which I said will be the best way for Saquon Barkley to go, because that's the only way he could go. He has no leverage. So you come in, you ball out this year, and at the very worst, you price yourself out from New York and somebody else gives you that contract. So Saquon Barkley, he does what he needs to do. He goes and he signs his contract, and let's see what he does this year. For the people who were bashing Joe Shane, he's the evil villain. He's the one that didn't sign Saquon Barkley. He's the one that lowballed Saquon Barkley. Okay. Well, it looks like it was just Saquon Barkley holding out for more money, and that's not a bad thing on Saquon. Not going to bash him from hold out for trying to get as much money as he can. He's playing a position that's not highly touted going forward as far as playing time, as far as career longevity. He's coming up on about 28, so yeah, he deserves to try to get as much money as he can. And by doing this, he allows himself to do it. He balls out this year, goes out there and be Saquon Barkley, and he has a chance to go on next year's market with a bunch of running backs. And let's see what the market tells these running backs to see what they can get. Maybe the 13, 14 million is the very least that they get now that he's coming in and he's playing and he's not. And they're not going against the NFL and make the NFL get even worse with him and take more money away from him. So this is a very good ordeal for the New York Giants. Saquon Barkley will be back this year. Hopefully he won't get hurt. Hopefully he'll have a heck of a year and force the New York Giants to give him bukus of money. So way to go, Saquon Barkley. You do the right thing, not only for the Giants but for yourself. Because holding out this year would have done nothing but hurt your career. But now you could go in there, show the Giants again what you're worth, and let's see if you could get the 15, 16, 17 million next year. And if you put up another season like you did this year, I'm quite sure you will be able to get a deal like that on the market. I was hoping you do this and do the smart thing and not hold out and hurt your career like Le'Veon Bell did. No, you go out there and you play, you ball out, and I promise you, either you're going to get you a huge contract or somebody's going to trade for you next year. So hopefully this is a trend for many more years for Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants. But Saquon Barkley is a New York Giant this year, and he will be in training camp. This has been Big Pat Sports Talk, New York Giants Full Access. To the next episode. Peace. This is a Big Blue Crew production.